911, what's your emergency?
Someone is breaking into my house.
What's your name and address?
Lena Sherbert, 2201 Evergreen Lane.
And are you still in the house?
Yes, but I'm in my panic room. I can see them on the security camera.
Help is on the way. Are you being actively harmed right now?
No, but she's at my computer. And oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Is she stealing it?
Worse, she replied all to a work email I'm on.
Okay, that's bad. Lena, I need you to carefully get out your phone and reply to that email and say, whoops, sorry about that, please discard. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
3 exclamation points?
Yes, that way they know it was an honest mistake. What's happening? Are you okay?
She's adding a bunch of gamer chairs to my Amazon wish list.
Mother of God. Now you only get recommendations for weird stuff. Okay, let me think. Can you change your password?
I think so. How's baby girl 69420?
Quick! Add a special character.
Baby girl 69420. $, like Kesha. I did it. She's out.
Great job.
Wow. I think I might actually make it. Murderer!
What's happening?
She's killing my Discovery Weekly recommendations by listening to Fish on Spotify, like I have dreadlocks.
That sicko. Okay, this will be tough, but I'm gonna have you to stitch the bleeding of your algorithm.
I don't know if I can.
You can. Just take a deep breath, open your Spotify account, and go to Fish and give them a thumbs down.
I'm doing it. I can't believe I'm doing it. With you here, I feel like I can do anything. I mean, even right now. She just donated money over Act Blue, like with my main email account.
She what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting like a bunch of emails from people I've never even heard of, but I mean, it's like not a big deal, right? Like I can just unsubscribe.
Lena, you're gonna have to do something really tough right now. Are there any blankets near you?
Yeah?
Take them out, bunch them up, and scream into them as loud as you can because your email is fucked, sister.
In the corporate workplace, office offenses are especially heinous. The worst offenders are pursued by the dedicated detectives of the Petty Office Offenses Squad. These are their stories.
We got a missing yogurt, last seen yesterday morning at 9 a.m.
Most of the employees said they went on all hands meeting.
Have security see if they can pull any footage.
I'll let you question the victim.
I'm sorry for your loss, ma'am.
It's the 3rd time this week. I even put my name on it. And it was the expensive kind. The ones in a glass jar. From Iceland. Full fat.
I know this must be a difficult time, but is there anyone you can think of that might have taken your yogurt?
It could have been anyone. They cut our snack budget. You think you're safe. But you're not.
Anybody in particular that might enjoy a probiotic dairy treat?
George. He always stares at me when I eat my yogurt.
Maritos! You got the wrong guy. I'm lactose intolerant.
Word around the office is that you're always snacking. Pretty consistent MO.
Give me the Doritos and I'll tell you who I saw in the break room that morning.
Melissa's got her nude pantyhose in a bunch. I didn't do it. I was watching the phone.
We have evidence of you at the scene of the crime.
I'm on a strict juice cleanse. If I eat yogurt, I'll get the runs. Maybe you should ask Melissa why we've been running out of Post-its.
Spoke to the lab. Yogurt cup was clean. No DNA.
Damn it. This guy's good.
Freeze!
Put your hands and the yogurt in the air and turn around slowly.
Don't get any closer.
Listen to me, George. You don't need this yogurt.
We can all get out of the break room together, alive.
If she didn't want anybody to eat her yogurt, she shouldn't have left it in the fridge.
Victim blaming. Typical. I'm writing you up in a formal complaint. You can tell it to Patty in HR.
Do you know what it's like to have back-to-back meetings and low blood sugar? The real crime is that Melissa finishes the coffee and never refills it.
You have the right to attend mandatory workplace training. Anything you say can and will go into your file. You have the right to address this in your self-assessment. If you do not fill one out, your manager will fill one out for you. Do you understand?
The yogurt was delicious and I regret nothing.
Thank you, Detective. How did you catch him?
Got the prints of his Ritos bag and matched it to the empty cup. Wasn't hard, there's orange dust all over his office supplies.
We got a 1031. Someone just replied all to a company-wide email chain.
Let's roll.
Hello, I'm Mittens.
And I'm Bushkin.
And we're here, Pet
Sommeliers. And we're about to taste some waters today so you pets out there don't have to.
This is something everybody can find in their house. Owner's favorite cup. This is Annie's favorite because her boyfriend gave it to her.
Steve, I hate Steve.
It's a really complex bouquet. Most prominent is that plant that's really good for sitting in, sofa stuffing, and freshly caught cockroach.
I'm getting a lot of saliva with a lot of love.
I want to find love one day.
Too bad we're neutered.
You still hump things though.
Let's see. Oh, I'm getting a lot of Annie. I love Annie. It pairs well with Annie.
Delicious. Pairs great with licking your own asshole. Rating? Annie.
Up next is our water bowls. Annie puts these out for us every day.
She even wrote our names on them. Very useful, because we can read.
She never drinks from them though. Very suspicious. Doesn't smell great.
Smells like mildew and sadness. Pairs great with vomit.
Vomit tastes great though.
I know.
Overall review, Steve.
Now for a place that never has standing water. The toilet. Whenever Annie sits on the toilet, the water is always cool and fresh after.
It smells like shit. We can tell Annie does not have constipation.
Delicious. This is what I imagine the wild tastes like.
So refreshing. I taste shit on the palate with some hints of Annie. I love Annie. If only Annie would let me eat her shit.
Overall rating, bird in the window.
Bird in the window? Oh, that's Annie. In conclusion, there are a lot of different waters in the house.
Yes, but toilet water is better than all other waters. This is Pet Sommeliers, and we'll catch you next time.
Ugh. Why does this cup always taste weird?
Your Majesty, I have here your new royal food taster, Alex. He shall try everything before you do to ensure it is not poisoned.
Ah, splendid. Come, sit with me.
People have prepared items from all over the kingdom, Your Highness. But to start, your wife has decided to prepare your soup tonight. I'll have it right out.
Oh, how nice of her.
Hello, prick.
Evening, you spiteful witch.
I wanted to say no hard feelings for cheating on me last night. Die.
Tell my mother I love her. I tasted a crouton, and sorry, that's not keto. So,
Your Highness, it is I, the Duke of Camelot, as in the Camelot you just conquered. In my country, it is customary that the loser of war present the victor with a gift.
Ah, splendid.
that dude hates you! Okay, I'm going. Oh, that's real chicken. I'm vegetarian, and I thought that was beyond chicken, and
Wow. Keto and vegetarian, that's quite a difficult combination.
Oh, brother! I've brought you some wine to show there's no hard feelings for murdering my 3 sons. Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on.
You know, you have to understand. Since I have no next of kin, I didn't want any of them trying to kill me for the throne. You know, brother, come to think of it, if I were to be killed, you'd be king, wouldn't you, huh?
Okay, that vial said poison on it. Okay, just think, you could do this. Your Highness, with all due respect, I'm actually doing dry January.
I can respect that. Give me a sip.
Well, that makes me king. La-dee-da. Oh no. Well, that worked out. Millennials, are you feeling overwhelmed by the changing styles of Generation Z?
They're making us change our side parts.
I literally don't care.
Are you feeling culturally irrelevant as you begin to age?
They tried to cancel Eminem.
Is he that old white rapper? Big yikes.
Is the ever-present reality that you are going to die one day causing you stress? Then I'm here to remind you, teens can't hurt you.
I'm literally just vibing, fam.
I don't know. Teens are pretty scary.
That's why we've created this easy list for you to remember when you start to forget how much none of this matters. First of all, they are 16 and you are 30. As a 30-year-old, you can do things like buy alcohol and rent a car. They still have to go to high school.
I hated high school.
But you haven't gone to high school in 15 years. And shouldn't you be worried about that weird pain in your knee?
How did you know?
Everyone in their 30s has knee pain. Trends are cyclical. Why worry about them? You can trust me. My name is Amanda, like most women born between 1985 and 1991.
But what if I wanted teens to like me?
It's the desperation for me.
What does that even mean? My nephew keeps writing that on my gym selfies.
No need to worry about teens liking you because teens didn't like you when you were a teen.
Wow. I bet they feel the insecurities of youth the way I once did. They don't want some old person yelling at them on the internet.
Take comfort in the fact that they are living through formative experiences that will traumatize them forever.
The climate crisis will kill me before I'm fully able to experience life.
Do you think that this is just a made-up feud to keep our generations from uniting against the systems that don't benefit any of us?
Now you're getting it. As a millennial, it's natural to want the most attention, but you can still band together with Gen Z to defeat our common enemy, boomers.
You guys want to burn all this to the ground?
Yes! We're back! Elena, you advanced to the lightning round with Austin. What are they playing for, Johnny?
A trip to the Divine Resort at Aruba, the world's largest resort, entertaining thousands daily.
What do we think, Elena?
That sounds great. To do when quarantine ends, right?
No, you have to go next week. No exchanges. So, when I say go, the first one to buzz in wins. Ready? Go! Guess nobody wants to win this prize. So, by default, the chance to win the prize goes to Elena.
Oh, wow. No thank you?
No thank you is our secret phrase of the day, Johnny.
You just both won a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip to Miami Beach, Florida, the COVID and indoor pool capital of the world.
Wait, how did we both win?
Because you're a team now. You just need to seal the deal by throwing this ball into that cup.
But I missed.
Johnny?
It's our Brick Shot prize, a week-long pass to Miami Beach escape rooms.
Elena, what do you think?
I think Austin just left.
What a shame. I guess that just means more prize for you now, Elena. Hey, what are you doing with our studio phone?
Calling 911 to get me out of here. Hello? 911.
Yes, this is 911. Emergency Grand Prize. A cruise. All have you seen so far? Pools, Florida, escape rooms. But on a boat. And a buffet where everyone can touch everything.
Wow. Well, how does that sound, audience?
Were there always so many of you?
No, we pulled people who weren't wearing masks off the vaccine line during the break.
Ah!
But I've got good news, Elena. Because you're the last one playing, you can now choose to accept a cash prize.
Yes. Except.
Johnny?
You just have to grab it from our flying cash box that Austin is already inside with DJ Inject, a former COVID nurse turned beatboxer. She will spit a beat and not cover her mouth while you grab cash.
Why? What is this?
It's the year 2021 as a game show.
are Wilburn, and we're so excited to bring you our show tonight.
This is our second show, and we've been working so hard on some really fun sketches, but, well, unfortunately, it's kind of expensive to make a sketch show, so we took on a few sponsors.
Well, what? Wait, no one told me about this. I don't think it's a good idea.
Sorry, yeah, I guess we forgot to mention it to the director. But we've already spent the money, so we've got a few ads to play through before we start the show. So stick around and we'll be right back with great comedy after a word from our sponsors. Woo!
Woo! Great show tonight!
2020 held a lot of changes for all of us. It's likely you or someone you know moved to the suburbs from the city. A new house, new neighborhood, new people. However, some of us are having trouble adapting, especially at night. So why not bring a little of your past city life into your new suburban stay with Sounds of the City Sleep Machine. Featuring never-ending car alarm, and of course, there's morning bachata with too loud conversation. We can't forget someone yelling someone's name over and over for a very long period of time.
Nick! 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 Nick!
These sounds are sure to take you back to a time when the uncomfortable was comfortable. It was even considered home. Order in the next 10 minutes and choose a bonus sound,
including bass thumping, NYU Kids, random musical instrument, rats in wall, 5 a.m. garbage truck, and fireworks.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Get the Sounds of the City Sleep Machine and get back to sleeping during things you probably shouldn't.
In these uncertain times, it's more important than ever to have access to escapism and simple joys. Now that COVID-19 cases are declining and restrictions are being lifted, we are thrilled to welcome you back to AMC Theaters.
Hi, I'm Lauren Monk, and I want to personally walk you through all of our new safety precautions so that you feel safe and comfortable while watching the highly anticipated mega blockbuster hits you've all been waiting to see this summer, like Tom and Jerry. We want you to know that you can expect the same great AMC experiences you know and love, with just a few small changes. First, we've hired round-the-clock workers to clean every inch of this place on a constant rotating cycle. That means 24/7, all the time cleaning, never stopping, unceasing, incessant cleaning. And hear that? Along with cleaning crews wiping down every single surface, we've also installed 100 Lysol disinfectant sprayers in every theater as well as the lobby.
It can make breathing and seeing a little difficult.
But don't worry, you'll get used to it about halfway through the second of many films that you'll be seeing with us. Now, you may be wondering, with masks required at all of our locations, if you'll be able to enjoy our delicious snacks and beverages. The answer is, yeah.
Simply buy one of our branded snack masks and you're good to go.
As for the concessions themselves, we've taken ample precautionary measures. For instance, instead of risking cross-contamination at the soda fountain, our employees are stationed around the premises ready to squirt delicious cola into your mouth with a water gun. Plus, instead of the big communal basin of popcorn, we are now serving our popcorn individually packaged.
Each kernel is coated in a proprietary butter-flavored disinfectant, then sealed for your protection.
They cost $5 a piece, but if you get enough to fill a large popcorn bucket, we'll cut you a deal for just 150 of those 1,400 Biden bucks. To ensure social distancing in the actual theaters, we blocked off 75% of the seats to ensure single chairs spaced 6 feet apart, so date night might look a little bit different. It's good to be back to normal, and we can't wait to see you at the box office. Through a mask, gloves, a face shield, and 6 feet of hazy Lysol air.
Hey everyone! We're getting really close to the actual show. I wrote a sketch about a labradoodle that matches with a 9-volt battery on Tinder.
I love that one.
That dog was expensive.
I understand.
Thanks, guys.
We also have one about Sebastian being on the run after the Little Mermaid gets addicted to crab cakes.
That poor crab.
We bought so many crab cakes.
It's true. So stay tuned after these next few ad breaks to check those out.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah!
Whoa!
Woo!
Being vaccinated is great, but none of my friends are vaccinated. I wish the city of New York would get its shit together so I can hang out with my friends again. You know, in person.
Well, does the city of New York have news for you?
Are you going to dramatically increase the vaccination rate?
No.
Does it put all the vaccine information in one place?
No. Introducing Vaccine Buddies, the new app from the city of New York. Vaccine Buddies matches you with a vaccinated person in your neighborhood. Just open the app, click the spinner, and wait for your new vaccine buddy to arrive. Fun, right?
I think we need an app that just kind of like streamlines all the information.
Hey, here comes your new vaccine buddy now.
Do I have anything in common with this person?
Too late, just start talking.
So, what vaccine did you get?
Moderna.
Cool. I got J&J.
You know what happens if you lie to a man on a boat?
No.
You get left at sea. Forever.
Just like old friends. You'll have so much fun with your vaccine buddy, you'll completely forget about the vaccination rates, especially next week, when they slow way, way down.
What?
Hey, your new vaccine buddy's here.
So, what do you do?
I'm an influencer. So, like, what's your favorite brand?
Brand? Like, soap?
No, like, rural New Jersey sippin' rum. Just sip it.
Put a ring on it already. It's all in-person fun with your new vaccine buddy.
Mommy loves you.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
I usually go into my closet and cry into a towel.
Next.
I had an affair with Wink Martindale.
I need to borrow $13,000.
Uh-huh. Next.
Well, I lie for a living, but I think you're pretty.
I don't have time for a vaccine relationship. I love the cooking. Not you.
Yeah! Did you know I'm a coping mechanism?
Next.
There's not that many left.
You really didn't get vaccinated, did you?
This is my vaccine.
Whoops. Next.
And then we threw him overboard. I can still hear his screams.
Wait, you're the same guy from the beginning.
Paid for by the Andrew Cuomo Image Resurrection Campaign and New York tax dollars, New York is not responsible for running out of vaccines in mid-April because we accidentally put all the vaccines in a giant microwave and left it on too long. Don't know how it happened, just did.
How lavish a lifestyle would you lead if you were diagnosed with COVID tomorrow? I'm Robin Leach, and this is a special edition of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, COVID Hotel, New York's most exclusive bungalow. Let's go inside. Entry into these rooms is well worth the price of admission, a positive COVID test.
Well, Mr. Leach, you have tested positive for COVID-19.
Perfection! Just in time. Move over, Monte Carlo. This is where Hollywood's sickest glitterati can tap elbows and party. The COVID Hotel was rated 5 stars by the American Journal of Medicine. The CDC just can't get enough, stating it is necessary for people with roommates. The swanky hotel offers high-class amenities such as rooms and doors, sturdy floors, ceiling, metal key contraption. The list just goes on and on at the COVID Hotel. These COVID hotel rooms are paparazzi-free hideaways. This Hollywood starlet knows what's in vogue. Just look at her, dripping in glamour.
So I called Tom Hanks's agent and I said, will Tommy be there? And he said, no, definitely not. That's how exclusive it is here, darling.
Move over, Liza Minnelli. There's a new queen in COVID town now. Meow.
For instance, a box of food is placed randomly outside your door throughout the day. And I mean, anything can be in there. Absolutely anything. Half a peanut butter sandwich, half-eaten granola bar, eggs Benedict lukewarm, Dunkaroos but only the cream. Oh, here it is now. A handful of loose Advil.
Move over, Antigua. The surprises never stop at the COVID Hotel. It's time to lavish yourself in the amenities of this vintage 1993 bathroom. Like this little hole at the bottom makes the water go straight away. They have thought of everything at the COVID Hotel. Every day, the patrons are given 15 minutes of opulent outdoor time. And what is the favorite activity of some of the world's wealthiest sun chasers? Smoking. The pool. We all have COVID, so we can use it. No one sleeps at the COVID Hotel. You know what that means, right? Meow. Whether you're rich or famous, your pulse is checked 3 times a night by a registered nurse at the COVID Hotel.
Every time someone dies, Cuomo docks my pay by $50. It adds up.
Atta girl. Next time on Lifestyles, I'll check out the after-hours party circuit and talk to the stars themselves about their experience at the COVID Hotel.
I love the coronavirus. Hotel room.
And finally, I'll uncover the definition of refined service as I venture into the lobby to check out.
And that will be $5,000.
Cuomo said it was free.
Well, the receipt says that you drank the entire minibar and punched a hole in the wall.
Do you accept Subway gift cards? Well, that's it for this edition of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, COVID Hotel Edition. Does anyone have any money they can loan me?
Okay, so these ads are running just a little longer than we anticipated, so unfortunately my sketch about sentient post-it notes anchoring Weekend Update has been cut for time.
No.
Oh, come on.
Ken.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, on the bright side, we're almost to the show, we promise. Just stick around through a few more ads and get ready to laugh. Right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, come on.
And now, a message from our sponsors.
It's career day, and I'm here to say what I'll be someday when I grow up.
Hi, I'm Randy, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up.
I'm Kelly, and you've come to the right place. This is the Career Fair Truth Booth, where I'm going to tell you the truth about jobs.
Ooh.
Ask me anything.
Cool! So, do jobs pay a lot of money?
Some do, but most don't. You know what does pay a lot of money? Selling used underwear online.
Wow.
Granny panties go for extra. Maybe try that instead of getting a job.
Nah, I think I want a real job.
Well, if you insist on getting a job, here are some things you should know that no one else is going to tell you.
Cool. I want to know everything.
First, you'll work long hours with little pay for stupid people. But that's not even the worst part. They only give you 1-ply toilet paper. You work your ass off and it's not even worth 2-ply.
I'm sorry your job put your ass through so much. What type of degree do I need to get if I want a job?
Doesn't really matter, since you're probably going to end up like the rest of us, working in a field that has nothing to do with what you studied, sitting in meetings all day, listening to phrases like, circle back, we're going to have to table that, and low-hanging fruit. So save yourself the time and the money and skip college.
But how will I get a job?
Do you come from a rich or well-connected family? How about know someone at the company that can get you in? Sleeping your way to the top is always an option.
No way! Naps are for babies.
And let's not forget the free food. You can eat someone else's lunch at least once a week, but never the same person in the same week. That's just cruel. I miss Marv's wife's meatloaf.
Okay, what about job titles? I want one that makes me sound important.
Most job titles are overinflated and have no meaning anyway. For instance, I'm a company culture coordinator.
Oh, what does that mean?
Exactly. Go ask around.
Hi, what's your job title?
I'm an organizational change specialist.
And you?
I'm Special Projects Authority.
And you?
I'm a Data Analytics Excellence Optimization Procurement Manager for the improvement of structural integrity and morale.
Meaning what?
Let me circle back to you. I gotta figure out this Apple TV.
Well, kid, what's the verdict?
You weren't kidding about jobs, Miss Kelly. I learned a lot today.
I wish I had known the truth when I was your age. I would have made better choices.
Thanks for telling me the truth about jobs. I got a lot of thinking to do.
Good luck, kid. Glad I could help.
Talk to me about selling my underwear.
It's career day.
Sponsored by the New York Lottery. Be successful and still keep your undies.
What I'll be someday.
All right, that's it, okay? Just sound off in the chat if you are excited to see this new Wilburn sketch show.
Woo! Woo! Yes. Oh, wait, there's still another ad, I think. They paid for my sketch about the woman who lives in a nest on top of my building and only eats hot dogs brought to her by pigeons.
Guys, I think we have too many ads.
It's just one more. And then some original sketch comedy. Give it up for Wilburn, everybody, and our sponsors.
Yay, sponsors.
How often does this happen to you?
There must be an easier way.
And now there is. The Super Folder makes short work of all your folding tasks. Shirts, pants, linens, no problem. A $499 value, but for a limited time, the Super Folder can be yours for only $99. Act fast, call now. This offer won't last long.
Hello, 1-800-SUPER-FOLDER? I'll take one.
Ooh, you just missed it. Now it's back to the full price. A $400 loss.
Oh, I was so close to nabbing that great deal, but I couldn't enter the phone number fast enough.
How often does this happen to you?
By the time I called, the deal was over.
We've all been there.
There has got to be a better way.
And now there is, with the Promo Dialer. The Promo Dialer's patented technology monitors your TV for visible phone numbers, then cues them up to call with a simple hand clap.
Act fast, call now. This offer won't last long.
Auto dialing 1-800-SUPER-FOLDER. Success, deal nabbed.
Thanks, Promo Dialer.
But I don't understand. 1-800-SUPER-FOLDER, it said.
Sir, as I was trying to explain, that commercial was ultimately for the Promo Dialer.
Who do I have to talk to buy the machine that folds the clothes?
No, sir.
How often does this happen to you?
It can be so confusing, figuring out when to call the number fast and when to wait for the real ad. But if you jump the gun, you're screwed. I just wish there was a way to clearly know when the commercial is ending.
And now there is. With the new Enderbender. The Enderbender's revolutionary technology uses the most advanced statistical techniques on the market and a large corpus of historical advertising data to predict when and when.
Good lord. Commercials are getting so long these days. What time is it? Oh no! I have to pick up Lauren!
How often does this happen to you?
My laundry.
Wait, what?
There isn't time to fold it again before going to the airport. And I promised John.
You gotta be kidding me.
If only there was an easier way.
And now there is, with the new Easy Creaser.
We're back to this?
Really? This again? Really? Okay.
But then, why?
Thanks, Easy Creaser. In a world where everything else takes so long, I don't know what I would have done without you.
The Easy Creaser, because we know your time is valuable.
Okay, we're almost out of time, so really quickly put your hands together for our real April show. Okay, roll it, Tech.
The Olympics, an unbroken tradition.
Wait, what happened?
Is everyone still here?
I think we ran out of time.
Damn it!
I told you this was a bad idea.